Hi guys, so I am finally back with another pregnancy update. It's been so long. I think my last pregnancy update was when I was, what, 13 weeks pregnant? And today I am 27 weeks exactly, so time is just flying. I've been really just too lazy to actually sit down and make a pregnancy update. But now I have a little bit of time. Oliver is sleeping, but I'm gonna try to make this as fast as I can. I haven't really written anything down, so I'm just gonna talk and see if I remember things. But so I am sitting in Isabella's nursery in the little nursing chair that I had with Oliver as well. But I am 27 weeks pregnant with a baby girl. If you didn't know, her name is Isabella, and we're just so happy and excited that we're having a baby girl. I still can't believe it. Like, it's been 3 months since we found out we were having a girl, and I still think it's so unreal because I wanted a girl so bad, but I really thought it was a boy. I did have a feeling at first that it was a girl, but I had that with Oliver as well, but I think it was really because I really wanted a girl. But this time I was like, no, I kind of think it's a girl, but I know it must be a boy, because I don't know why. Maybe because I had Oliver, I couldn't imagine having a girl, and also because I really wanted one. But when we were in to find out the gender, I was just like, no, it got to be a boy. I can't imagine it not being a boy. So when she said it was a girl, I was just, what? And then I started crying, but I think I would have started crying if she told me it was a boy as well, just because now you know, now you can start saying he or she and all that. But it was so unreal. Oh my gosh, so happy, and it's just perfect because we have a boy and now we have a girl. It's perfect. We do want more children, but definitely not anytime soon. 2 pregnancies in 2 years. Wow. So that must be enough. No, must be good enough for a few years. But everything is going pretty good, I think. A lot better than my pregnancy with Oliver so far. My pregnancy with Oliver, I had morning sickness the first 3 months, and I started getting water in my body at like 18 weeks, and now I'm 27 weeks and I still don't have it. I might have starting to get a little bit in my feet. It's more like if I sit like this for a long time, then I start feeling my feet are getting swollen, but it's not a lot. And then this pregnancy I have pelvic pain really bad. It's a lot worse than with Oliver, but it's okay, it's fine. I stopped working because of it, because if I worked I would not be able to walk for a whole week. It would completely ruin everything down there, so no thank you. I don't have morning sickness. I have not had any morning sickness with this pregnancy at all. I did throw up a little bit at first, but it was not like because of morning sickness. It might be because I ate breakfast a little too late, or I took pills like my vitamins right after breakfast or right before, and that's really stupid. So I started eating breakfast and then I waited a little bit and then I took the pills, and everything was fine. So this pregnancy is a lot better than Oliver's, and since I had preeclampsia in my last pregnancy, he will have to induce me again between 37 weeks and 39 weeks. And with Oliver I was induced at 37 weeks and I had him 37 plus 3 days, so it's like 3 days it took with the induction and all that. But this time they will induce me again, not the same way, thank God. I really hope I will be able to go to 39 weeks, or at least my due date maybe if I'm lucky, but I don't know, because they have to induce me because they have to make sure I won't develop preeclampsia again. So even though I would really just wish I could go into labor on my own. So I'm gonna try everything. As soon as I hit 37 weeks, I'm gonna try to do everything to go into labor naturally, even though I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try anyways. I would just love to just try to experience like all that natural. I would love to have just a natural birth without any medication. Last time I had the epidural and I was not happy to have it, but it was because I had lay there for, it was already been 9 hours, having contractions for 9 hours, and she told me, the midwives, that I would probably give birth the next morning. And this was at 4, this was like 5 afternoon. Just knowing that I had what, like 15 more hours in this pain, I was like, okay, give me the epidural so I can sleep. But it only worked for like an hour and a half, and I got sick, I got numb, I got fever, and it was just not worth it. So I really wish I could go without having it, but they told me, the doctor, that it might be better for me to have it this time because it keeps my blood pressure down. But first I have to talk to another doctor to see if I'm allergic to it, because if I am, I obviously can't have it again. I do not want to have any risk of having another C-section, emergency C-section. No, I want to do this on my own. It just means so much to me that I can just experience this and just give birth on my own. It just means so much to me. So I want to be able to feel everything. It might sound weird, I might regret it when I lay there, but I'm so scared that it's gonna end like the last time. Hopefully not. I'm gonna cross my fingers. So I have an ultrasound every month. I had one the other day on Tuesday, and it's something they have to do to check that she's growing as she's supposed to, because, and also to see if I am developing preeclampsia. And on Tuesday she was perfectly fine. She was 971 grams, which is completely perfect and normal, she said. So that means today she's about a kilo, a little over a kilo actually. And she should be about 35 centimeters. So she's kind of big already. But she was perfect. And then I have another ultrasound on November 18th, and then the last one on December 23rd. So that's good. I'm really happy they keep an extra eye on me. I do not want to be hospitalized for like I was hospitalized 2 weeks before I had Oliver, and then 9 days after I had him. I would not be able to handle that now, like 2 weeks being pregnant at the hospital, because I can't not like, I'm gonna miss Oliver too much. I cannot live without him. I don't want to be alone without him. Like, obviously it's what's gonna happen when I give birth, but I don't like knowing I'm gonna lay in the hospital and he's gonna be home, and nope, don't like that. So we don't want that to happen. We just want a normal pregnancy, healthy pregnancy, a healthy baby, and so far everything's looking great. But I will not be gone till my due date. My due date is January 26th, which was yesterday. 3 months until due date. Today is the 27th. But I will not go until there, so I actually only have 10 to 12 weeks until I'm being hospitalized. I hope 12 weeks, because I really want to go to 39. I really wanted my body to be more ready. You know, it was not ready the last time. Like, I was not like dilated or anything ready down there at all when I started getting induced by the pills and all that. And maybe there's a little chance if I wait another 2 weeks my body will be more ready. I'm even showing you all of like any of the pictures that I've got, only my 12-week scan. But this is the day we found out she was a baby girl. So surprising. And then my 20-week scan. which is already 7 weeks ago. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh, time is flying. Probably because I have an 18-month-old and I'm just feeling busy all the time, and then I really try not to say, oh, I want it to be January already, because I just really want to enjoy the last few months I have left, just where Oliver's being an only child, just enjoy him before a baby sister comes. And I really don't want him to feel left out or forgotten when she's here. So that's what I'm really scared about. I don't want him to like hate me. We're just gonna do everything so he still feels like he's loved. Can I say that? Like, so he just doesn't feel forgotten, you know. But since he's only 18 months old, by that time he will be 21 months old. So he won't really, as the time goes on, he won't remember the time where he was like an only child, which is kind of sad but also good, because if he would have been 4 or 5 years old, he probably would have gotten a lot more jealous, because he's been used to being just him for so long. But now it won't be as long, because you just know that baby sister has been here as long as you can remember. So we just want it to be a good experience. Robin has to step in a lot more. If I'm breastfeeding her, he has to like, and Oliver wants my attention, he has to like play with her and like hold her and play with her while I play with Oliver. And just, if she's sleeping, we're gonna both play with him and stuff like that. I don't want him to feel left out. That's really what I'm scared about, because he is my little boy and he's definitely a mommy's boy, definitely. And I just love him so much, so I hope it's gonna be good. I'm nervous how it's gonna go, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. What I'm most nervous about having 2 kids under 2 is, first of all, sleep. Like, I barely get any sleep now because I sleep so awful at night. It's only gonna get worse. And Oliver still doesn't really sleep through the night. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He wakes up crying in his sleep, just needing his pacifier, but it's so exhausting. And I am awake at night because I can't sleep. I have Braxton Hicks and she's kicking and all that. And then I'm also nervous about, like, will I be able to handle it, like 2 kids? But well, of course I have no choice. I have to. But it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really, really, really hard. But I can do it, right? Of course I can do it. I could take care of 1 kid when I have postpartum depression. I was completely alone with Oliver all day, all night, all the time, while I was feeling like crap, just crying. And I still managed to take care of Oliver and put me aside and just focus on Oliver. And look how happy he is today. Like, I must say I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that, because Oliver always came first in that situation. But this time Robin will definitely be stepping in a lot more, be there for his kids. It's not gonna be like the last time, nope. So yeah, other than that, I don't think I have a lot more, and maybe I have, I can't remember. But this video is already super long. I'm gonna show you my belly. I am big, but like 2 kids in 2 years. What do you expect though? Here's with, can you see, shirt. Oh my god, it looks so weird, doesn't it? I still have a little bit of Braxton Hicks because I have to pee when I get Braxton Hicks. Right. And my stomach is not pretty because I do have stretch marks from my last pregnancy. But it could be worse, definitely. So here it is. Yep. That was my 27-week pregnancy update. I can't tell you when I will be making another one because I have no idea. Maybe 30 weeks, maybe before. Who knows? But thank you for watching and I see you soon. Bye!